Hello, Sam-ariffic science fans! Welcome to another Book Rambles video, the series where I take a little break from science and talk about my favorite books. Today's book series is Wings of Fire by Tui T. Sutherland. If you're a Wings of Fire fan, you've probably heard that Book 16 of the series, The Hybrid Prince, is being written as the first book in the fourth arc, and that its current estimated release date is March 3rd, 2026. In this video, I'm going to be making my predictions for the book based off the excerpts read at the Fanwing Fest. Although I couldn't attend, I found the excerpts online. This should go without saying, but there are spoilers for Book 16 and the rest of the main series. Today, we're gonna unfold the world of The Hybrid Prince. The excerpt gave us some very exciting information. First of all, the point of view character is going to be Umber of the Mudwings, one of Clay's siblings. This means we're going to be able to figure out what happened to Umber and his sister Sora after they fled Jade Mountain Academy because Sora decided to bomb the History Cave and kill 2 students in Book 6. Rest in peace, Cornelian and Bigtail. This happened in Book 6. Then they ran away and weren't seen again for the rest of the second arc and all of the third. Until now. In the excerpt, they met someone named Mulberry, who led them to an island that's about a quarter the size of Pyria, and full of hybrids, including himself. His mother is a Skywing, and we don't know about his father yet, but I specifically want to talk about his mother, who's the queen of the hybrid kingdom. This makes Mulberry the hybrid prince. Also, his mother's name is Beryl. This is very exciting because people have been wanting to know who Beryl is since her name was mentioned in the Guide to the Dragon World on Queen Scarlet's hit list. While speaking with Queen Beryl, Umber thinks he hears whispers from the other dragons, who are in windows in the mountain. He feels nervous, but Sora isn't and seems to get comfortable fast. Too fast, in my opinion. Just want to say, nothing from here onward is confirmed. It's all purely speculation and theories from here onward. My first prediction is about Beryl and Mulberry. They'll be villains later, or at least Beryl will be. Beryl's action and words just seemed like those of a villain who's trying to be charming. However, I think she is well-meaning. Those dragons in the windows are probably prisoners who fell for the same trap that Umber and Sora are falling for. Seeing the hybrid kingdom as a place of refuge and then discovering it's a prison. If this is true, then I see Mulberry going down a similar path of redemption as Peril did in the first 2 arcs. As far as the plot of Arc 4 goes, it's too early to tell just yet. But that's normal with Wings of Fire. While each arc has its own main plots in the series, each book also has its own mini-plot, like in Book 3 when Glory had to save the missing Rain Wings, even though it was still part of the larger plot of Arc 1, stopping the War of the Sandwing Succession. My guess for the plot of Book 16 is that it's going to be escaping prison. I feel like Beryl is someone with a weird hobby of imprisoning innocent dragons for some reason, and that will make her the main villain or part of a group of villains later because of that. However, that may not be enough to pad out a whole book. There will probably be something like Scarlet's Gladiator Arena to add stakes. Or they'll be put in prison at the end of the book, and the book itself will be about Umber and Sora trying to integrate themselves into society in the Hybrid Kingdom. If this happens, Umber and Sora will need to clash in some way, or find a mystery on the island that they have to solve. If Umber and Sora do clash, it would probably be because of how they feel about the Hybrid Kingdom, with Sora liking it and trusting Beryl, and Umber not feeling safe in knowing something is wrong, which could be the mystery I mentioned. The pair is trying to figure out what's wrong with the place, similar to Murtaugh trying to figure out what was wrong with the Dreamers in the spin-off of the Inheritance Cycle, Murtaugh by Christopher Paolini. Before we end the video, I want to talk about what the last few books in Arc 3 did wrong and what I hope won't happen again. Mainly, humans. I hope there are very few, if any, humans in this book, and that the hybrids don't know humans are smart yet, and they're made out to just be mindless prey again. I did not like humans in Arc 3. And then there's Animus Magic. In Book 14, The Dangerous Gift, it's revealed that Jerboa 3 removed all current Animus Dragon's powers. Tui did this just because Animus magic was too overpowering, which it was, but I still wish it wasn't gone. Jerboa, however, worded the spell to say all current Animus dragons were stripped of their powers. I hope this means that later in the arc an Animus hatches and restores Animus magic, but makes it less powerful. There are several videos out there about Animus magic, so go find one if you want more on that. Anyway, that's about all for this video, Sam-ariffic science fans. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.